In this video, guys, we're going to be going over 5 cryptocurrencies that have a lot of potential in 2022. If you haven't already subscribed, drop a comment and hit the bell and get your latest news and reviews on cryptocurrency. So there's almost around 16,000 different digital assets here in circulation in crypto. Now, define which crypto to actually invest in is going to be difficult. You're probably a beginner. You really don't know too much about crypto if you are just getting into it. Main ones you're probably knowing of is Bitcoin, but maybe that's something you're not wanting to get into. That's fine. So it can be really difficult, even for the most experienced investor. You can actually run into a lot of issues with this because you just don't know, like, well, this is crazy, this is volatile. Well, guess what? It's the crypto market, it is volatile. So, moreover, cryptocurrency investors are looking actually to find the best one to really make some big bucks with, hope of actually generating a lot of money. And that's the thing, is that everybody wants to get rich. Well, it's something that you're going to really have to just learn as you go. And I'm here to help you right now to kind of show you some ones that I find very promising and that many other people are too. And so we're going to give a quick overview as to why these are looking really good, and we'll go over some other things in this video as well. So that's why it's really important that you do subscribe and follow for up videos. We're kind of changing our channel a little bit. We're going to be doing a few different things here for you guys to really give you that quality content that honestly that most people need and that they're missing from a lot of different places. So hang in there. All right. So one I want to go over first is Yearn. Yearn Finance. It's actually got a lot of good momentum going from the beginning of the year. So January, it has a lot of that, and if you can see, right now, Yearn, of course, if you're noticing, the market is down quite a bit, and that's fine. Like everywhere that you're going to catch the market down is dipping down, is dipping down. But I'm going to tell you right now, as the market's dipping down right now with all the craziness that's going on, it's kind of setting you up for an opportunity to actually buy at a decent price. Eventually, all of this will go away and it will come back up, and this is a typical thing. And you can hear from Lark Davis, even he will kind of tell you. So many different others that crypto FOMO, I mean, they will tell you that eventually this is going to come back up. So to hold in there. So this is a big thing. So Yearn is kind of trading in here. We're looking at CoinCap. Um, Looking at the daily, right? So you can see that it looks like it's going down, but it eventually kind of come back up with this. So their price here for Yearn is $18,161.12, right? It's down by 0.37%, which isn't really too bad. Moving on into the actual graph here. So these are the candles that's going on for urine, right? So 17,429 is actually what it is. This is trading view that we're going on. Of course, not the greatest thing, but when we're looking at the volume, it's pretty great. We're into like a bear market here for urine. That's fine too, but it is making some promising moves to actually start moving up. So where it looks like it is kind of stopping a little bit is right around this area. So this kind of looks like it's acting as support for the moment. Kind of that's where we're bouncing off it. But it is starting to come back up. We want to see it come back up a little bit. So that's a good tip. So you never want to trade into on support. So you want it to go up just a little bit more, and then I think you're going to be able to make a good buy. And then I know I'm going to buy into it a little bit more. I'm going to buy more into it coming in if it goes up just a little bit here, and then I think it will take off. But looking at the MACDs, the moving averages, and looking at the volume, I believe that it will actually start to move up. And the volume here looks really good when we're comparing it to the price, right? So it's not like a super high volume, low price, and it's not really a high price and a super low volume. So it's kind of actually normal, which is pretty good. But the moving averages does show like it's starting to try to start moving in an upward way. So number 5 for me is definitely going to be Yearn Finance. I think it's going to actually start making some potential moving in here soon. All right, the next one, Lucky Block. Right, so Lucky Block is one of the best overall cryptocurrencies to buy right now. Uh, it's really cool. You can see that they're actually featured with Express, LA Weekly, right, Nasdaq, Casino.org. They have some of the fastest crypto to hit a $1 billion market cap, which is really good. 40,000 plus token holders in the first month, and a record 5.8 million raised in 4 weeks pre-sale. So a lot of people are buying into it, and they have a pretty good leadership team as well. So they're actually looking for online games and chance and companies offering easily access online products. So it's hardly surprising that these websites are fastly growing and profitable. So your play to earn games, your video games, this is Lucky Blog that's really going to help you here as well. So how you can you buy it? You can actually buy Lucky Block from purchasing BNB, and so you can do this as well, setting up a wallet, buying Lucky Block on PancakeSwap as well. So the team, of course, they have instant payouts. Token holders receive rewards from the jackpots without blockchain fluctuations, no transaction fees, and a game platform for different people as well. And when you're looking at the market here, of course, it's red again, like everything is red right now. But we can see honestly that it is moving up and kind of coming in. So it does look promising here. This is the 7 day right that we have. If we're going to the 24-hour period as well, it's going down, but weekly is going up. It's just here daily, it's just not so hot, right? So all in all together, and here you can check out their games roadmap, right? So phase one was developing the website, right? They've completed that. They completed phase two, soft launch, right? The pre-sale, and now phase four. So you can actually make the token worldwide, so which it is available as well. So you can definitely jump over and check out this, read more about Lucky Block as well. All right, let's talk about PancakeSwap. All right, PancakeSwap has a lot going on as well. If you're not too so PancakeSwap being right here where it's at, being with number three, right, that we have. Now, PancakeSwap has a lot going on with Cardano. Cardano is actually releasing a lot of different stuff on PancakeSwap, like 900 different projects that they're working on. Not my favorite coin for Cardano, but I think it will start to move up a little bit better in terms of, especially with PancakeSwap, so they can kind of feed into each other a little bit here. So, but the thing is that it's really, really huge exchange platform that it continues to grow, and this is part, and thanks to Cardano as well, it will continue to grow up. And you can check out their site. So 4.4 million users, 40 million trades, $6 billion that are staked. And you can actually trade anything, no registration, no hassles. You can start to trade now, and you can earn that passive income with crypto. So you can actually go to their site and see. They have some of the top farms for you, the top syrup pools, and you can win prizes. So they have a lottery, $180,000 lottery, and their prediction is $730 million in BNB that was won so far. And so the win BNB rise or fall. So guess correctly and win. So you can actually play here and win and play the lottery as well. When we're looking at the graph for PancakeSwap as well here on TradingView, it's trading right now at $7.66, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not like the highest they've ever been. Of course, it's down, but everything's down, and it's moving up as we're kind of coming into that cross. So here, once we finish this crossover, and it'll come back up. I'm pretty sure it will. Probably, honestly, in roughly about a week or so it should come back up. That's my prediction of this. But it's been consolidating for a minute. It's just kind of spreading out a little bit. I think it will kind of come back up as far as in price. But it is trading now at $7.66. And I see it in the for future actually really pumping back up thanks to these new releases that will be coming out soon. All right, now let's talk about Terra Luna, the next on our list. Terra Luna is another coin. I love Terra Luna. Now it does have it has a really good thing about actually fighting the bear market. So when that's one thing that if if you put all of your money in one place, you're going to lose always. I mean, it's inevitable. But if you're putting your money across the board, and you're kind of playing with different coins, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna put here, right here. You divide your assets, your digital assets, or even your if you're in playing in the regular market, this is going to be a good thing. Well, Terra is the one that is going to help you make money in that bear market because it's really good at doing this. It has this experience of actually fighting those bear markets. And a lot of things about Luna is really great, actually. So you can actually build on Terra. You can discover the ecosystem, right? So they have that. So they are leading decentralized stablecoin. That is something that you should look at as well. So being a big leader, and it's one of the top coins all in all together, and we'll see that too later on. So you can jump to their site and you can read, right? So it is one of the fastest growing. The protocol is an open source stablecoin network controlled by its stakeholders. So you do have control for that as well. You can check them out on like Fortune, you can TechCrunch, Yahoo Finance as well, and do some research for Terra Luna. So on the graphs for Terra Luna as well, they are kind of coming up and kind of bouncing up right here. Of course, a little fight, but it's trading right now at $88.22. It is kind of dipping down a little bit, but I believe it's going to fight back. It's trying really, really hard to fight back right now. When we're looking at it, it's had some pretty big jumps, even like since March. All throughout March, it actually really went up. Like considering like from the 18th of February, right? So like the stuff with Russia happened around the 23rd, 24th, and it still continued to climb. So this is where the whole market as a whole, like when we're talking about Bitcoin, went back down. Ethereum went back down. Well, this is where Luna actually went up. Now, of course, like giving at the beginning of April, it went down, right? But it still continues to climb even the 18th and coming up, and of course, just natural reactions to this. So it does look like it's starting to pump even more, and I believe it will come up even higher. So this is a big thing. So that all-time high that we were talking about, like all-time high is in April 5th, right? April 5th, it reached $116, an all-time high already. And so it can push back up there. And even when we reached this back in the 28th of April in here, right? So it continued to break past that. So that does have a high potential of actually moving up further more up into the clouds. So definitely keep a big chunk of that on your side. All right. Now let's talk about Sheba. Sheba is one of those coins too that is one of the best performing of the year, and it continues to do so. Right. So when we're looking at Sheba, you can find this as well. It dipped down. Everybody knows who Sheba is, right? So based on well, Elon Musk, right? So Elon Musk kind of really pushed this in, and it continued to move in as well. Let's see, it's dipping down right now. Of course, it's kind of like lost a lot of its momentum for the time's sake. So it's trading at like a fraction of a dollar, like 0.00000234. But it is high up there, and it's highly and it's growing even more, especially with the acquisition of Twitter. Believe it or not, this will still pump. And then you have Floki. If you're not familiar with Floki, we'll do a video on it later on. But Floki is another big name to come up and watch in 2022, and they're making some big moves as well. But as Floki is a derivative of Shiba, and we'll go over that again in future videos. So that's why it's definitely important for you to follow along and subscribe. So right now it is just kind of like an ugly market, but it will go back up, I think, because it's just what it's showing on the graphs and the charts. It will eventually go back up. So we don't have it really in hourglass. So far we have awesome coins. We have Urine Finance at number 5, right? We have Lucky Block as well. We have so Lucky Block's number 4. We have Pancake at number 3. We have what? So number 3 we also have Terra Luna. And number 2 we have Sheba coming in as well. So Sheba being number 1. And so Urine is definitely number 5, Lucky Block number 2, Pancake number 3, Terra Luna number 2, and Sheba number 1. These are some of the top ones, top 5 of mine that I like, and then I see promising features, and not just me, many other people. You can even find articles based on this, where they're showing. So I just wanted to share with you guys too, what you can expect here in 2022. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Catch me again next time. Subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me which one of these do you think's actually going to pump, and which one do you think is completely just going to bottom out and crash and burn if you believe. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.